Hello, my YouTube friends and families. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have mini samosas with green chutney for you. These samosas I made with these long beans. These are not the green beans, but they are the long beans. I always have these frozen for me. So I use diced carrots, red bell peppers, potatoes, green chilies, grated garlic, chopped onions. I have ginger paste which I use because I didn't have fresh ginger. If you have fresh ginger, I would recommend you grate them and use it. Then I have salt and pepper and my spice box. So over here I have the flour. My dough is already made. I have pre-made it and put it for rest. This is the consistency. It should be this tight, not too loose. How I made that is all-purpose flour with some caraway seeds, water and oil and salt, and then make it a dough. Rest it for 15 to 20 minutes and then you can roll samosas out of it. So over here my pan was nicely heated and I added oil in it. You can use any kind of oil. In this preheated oil I added green chilies, ginger paste and grated garlic. My ginger paste was cold from the refrigerator. That's why it was splittering. So I took the pan off from the stove. So as soon as you see the grated garlic and ginger gives you a good smell in your kitchen, then it's time to add chopped onions. Now, chopping onions over here, I always like to add a little salt when I'm cooking my onion. So time to cover it up and cook a little bit. So after 2 to 3 minutes, my onions are pinkish color. So it's not quite ready yet. So I'm gonna give a 2 minute again. And look at that. This looks a little brownish pink color and it's good to go. Now it's time to add potatoes, red bell peppers, carrots and my long beans. This is also called chori. So after you mix all the vegetables, this samosas really taste very good. You can even use green beans over here, but I personally like this long beans. So I'm gonna season it with salt and black pepper. You can always put any vegetables of your choice to make vegetable mini samosas. I have added my spices from my spice box. That's turmeric, coriander powder, that's Coriander-Jeera powder, red chilli powder, and then I'm gonna give it a good stir. Mix all the vegetables with the spices. Give a nice coating to all the vegetables. It looks so good, colorful, and I always say the more colorful, the more healthy. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar in here. This is not gonna make it sweet, but just a little sugar is gonna give you a good taste. So I would recommend, but you can always avoid it if you don't like it. Now stir it again, mix the sugar, and time to cover it up and let it cook. After about 3 to 4 minutes, mix the vegetables again. You don't have to cook it all the way because when you're gonna fry the samosas, it's still gonna cook inside. So this is like almost done for me. Now I'm gonna add my kitchen king masala. Friends, always keep this kind of masalas handy in your refrigerator because this is gonna completely completely give a good taste to your recipe. Now, time to stir. So after giving a stir, just for 1 minute, I'm gonna give it lid again, and then it is ready. Time to sprinkle with some fresh coriander. Look at that, it looks so yummy. I can just eat that with tortillas or chapati or anything. So these are my bowls. I made it equal size bowls from my dough that I already made from the all-purpose flour. So I'm gonna show you a couple of the samosas that how I roll it. So this, I took a bowl, I applied a little bit of oil on the bottom where you're rolling your chapati. So these we are making sheets for samosas. So just roll it equally from all the sides and then cut it half from the middle. And this is how you make, when it's two halves, how you gonna shape it to a samosa. It's that you apply water on the edges of all the corners and edges of the samosa, and then you fold it from both the sides, both the ends, and then make sure you on the bottom, on the tip, you point it out nicely and cover it so oil doesn't goes inside. Now I'm gonna fill up the samosa with 1 spoon of my vegetable mixture. These are mini samosas, so 1 spoon is more than enough. And then you can even apply water on the edge. We already did earlier, so you don't have to, but if it doesn't stick, you can apply some water and then make sure you press it nice because we are gonna give a nice shape to our samosas. This is how you shape it on the top, and it looks like this. There, I'm showing you one more. Put water again on all the edges and the corners. Fold it again, and then make sure you put a finger inside. That way it's easy to give a shape. Again, close the point of the samosa on the bottom. Fill it up with 1 spoon of vegetable mixture. Stick it on the top and then shape. You can even leave it like this. You don't even have to give the design that I made on the top. You can just leave it like that as well, but I'm just making it a little fancy. There you go. nice samosas are ready. And again, the last one that I'm showing you. Fold it, tip it from the top, put it in finger inside, and fill it up with the spoon of vegetable mixture. Guys, these are so easy to make. Once you try it, it's just so easy. This was my last one. That's why I wanted to show you again. I have made all of the samosas. So I had like 3 or 4 bowls left, like the balls, the all-purpose flour balls left. So yeah, I used it, just made chapati out of it and fried it, and I eat it with my tea as a snack. So you can even do that, but just letting you know that a couple of them were left. Ta-da! Look at that. Nice. You can even keep it decent frozen, and anytime you can use it. When your guests are gonna come, just pre-make it and put it in the freezer. So now, but what I do is, if I want to keep it in the freezer, I put it in my hot oil like this, like I'm doing right now. Put it in hot oil. You don't have to cook it all the way through, just for a little bit, and then take it out. And then you freeze it. Keep it in the freezer. If you want to deep freeze it, that's how you do it. Don't do it like completely raw. Okay? So this is the texture final done. So if you want to put it in the freezer, you just take it out in the middle. You don't have to cook it all the way. So there you go. Samosas are ready. Yummy. And look at the color, texture. It's so beautiful and delicious. Now the best part of the recipe is the taste test. Look at that. I'm gonna dip it into my green chutney. There you go. And take a bite. This is so nice, flavorful. The kitchen king is giving a really good flavor to it. Look at that, hot and nice samosa. Make sure you try it, guys. I'm just loving it. And thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.